There you go, it's recording now. I'm just going to close this window of the Marine 4 moving target.
Why you got that open?
I don't know. I was running through the list of WWE films. But, it's the Marine 4. But the female lead who is, yes, WWE star Summer Rae, her cleavage is just jumping at that tank top. It's almost like
she
a
has
double
no
O.
breasts.
They've made breasts for this cover. Like, they've pumped her up.
Fucking China-sized her.
Like, if it was the title was just at a slightly different angle, it would be the Marine 400. It's almost a prominent double O's.
Holy shit.
Aye. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today.
Oh.
No.
Gentlemen,
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hello and welcome to episode 90 of the Films and Swear Movie Podcast. I am your host, Stu. Joining me always is the no care and always swearing Andy Walker.
Yeah.
Each and every week we watch one film, we build up, we break it down, we look at the facts, and we look at the figures. But first, do we have anything new to talk about?
No, really.
We'll save it for the end of the show.
Aye.
I should have stalled earlier so I could look up a spoiler alert system.
Oh, you beast. Fucking half an hour we're talking and you still haven't got it ready.
I know. Today we are going to be talking about They Live.
Uh-huh.
This week we are obviously paying respects to Keith David.
The who?
No, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
It's Keith David.
Or David Keith, the black guy. He's still alive.
Is he?
Yes.
I thought he would have got a brain tumour after that beating. Just like Roddy Piper got fucking bowel cancer.
Well, aye. There isn't a spoiler alert warning this week because I didn't prepare.
Good.
Even, like, we've had this show ready since the boy died, but I'm not prepared. So if you haven't seen They Live by now,
or heard Roddy Piper.
Aye, like we could, aye. Let's talk about the career of Rowdy Roddy Piper after the podcast.
Yes.
That was a debate last week if he was actually a star of film or not. So yes, They Live. There's a film we're going to talk about today.
Do they really though?
The year 1987. It's from director John Carpenter, who is a significant director.
Really?
Yes, he is the director of Halloween, the original.
Right. Is that what it's called now?
Well, the original, because Rob Zombie and other folk keep remaking it, yes. Because aren't we getting like another getting another Halloween remake next year?
Oh, right.
That's not, I don't even think it's Rob Zombie's now, it's somebody else's.
It'll be some other fucking metal singer's version.
Trent Reznor.
That's what you say.
It's just so fucking doomy and gloomy. It's like, I don't, he doesn't even want to kill anyone, he's just sitting there, look at him.
Just sitting on a chair, fucking head banging slowly.
It would just be the most intense music video. There'd be like, just black oil shape-shifting, and camera going all swivelly, and,
Awesome.
Oh, it's Oscar material.
No, the cinematography will be fucking world class.
Everyone else gets fucking motion sickness. Especially at the 3D IMAX.
Aye, what was it? There was a film, was there no, that saying that you weren't to go and see it because it was making up the no well?
What
was it again?
A couple.
It was a
I
3D
remember
one. I minded them saying they watch it in 3D because they're fucking
complaining
sick.
about Ghost Protocol
Ah.
because of the great heights, and in IMAX people were just getting vertigo. But there is, I think it might be like a found footage film of some sort. That might have been the motion sick one. And I'm positive it was a fucking like a big blockbuster as well. Like some people were talking about The Hobbit because they filmed at a different frame rate. It was like 70 frames per second.
That was it. It was the
and it was just too smooth.
It was killing all day.
You're like, how long is this film on for? 3.5 hours. Fuck.
They're walking that much, you're getting real motion sickness watching them.
Just bobbing left and right. So yes, John Carpenter has directed Halloween.
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China.
No.
Escape from New York and The Thing.
Big Trouble in Little Dumbarton.
No.
You still not watched that video yet?
No. It's China, Andrew. It's always been China. I think there was a sequel called Little Tokyo, but we're not talking about that one tonight. The movie stars Rowdy Roddy Piper, Keith David, Meg Foster, and Peter Jason. Not the guy from Only Fools and Horses.
I didn't think Only Fools and Horses. That was like fucking 70s or some shit like that.
Andrew, tell me the plot of They Live.
This extremely handsome and ripped drifter just wanders America looking for work and comes across the most disabled looking pair of sunglasses he's ever seen while living in a shanty town in California. And he can see aliens that are disguised as people walking the streets.
There we go.
That was no bad. That was one of my better ones.
Exactly. Like comparing it to IMDb, it was a drifter discovers a pair of sunglasses that allow him to wake up to the fact that aliens have taken over the Earth.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So Andrew, was this the first time of you watching They Live?
No, I've seen it once before all the way through, and then I've seen bits of it before.
Aye, because obviously this film is like sections of this film are very popular in like pop culture and like all the fucking the messages and things like this is insanely popular. But I'm not sure everyone knows the source.
What, the dialogue?
Like stuff like that, and it's like all the fucking obey stuff.
I like that how it's a fucking gigantic clothing brand now.
It's like it's life imitating art. So yes, do you like They Live, Andrew?
I did, aye. It's a great concept. Shame it was made in the 80s.
I think it might be kind of perfect that it was made in the 80s. Like, making it now might just make it look like as if the fucking remade Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman.
No.
Like, it would be something stupid as fuck like that if it got made today.
Aye, but I'm saying like if they made it like blockbuster style, like the actual storyline, it would fucking sell tickets.
Well, that's it. Like, I'm almost surprised that it hasn't been tapped since.
Aye. Especially the ending, they could make a sequel simply.
Aye. Like, obviously, you've not got all the key pieces to the puzzle now. Like, also, you still have John Carpenter and Keith David. Piper does die at the end, kinda. Like he's lying dead on the rooftop, giving like the bird. The end of this film.
Can't mind that at all.
He's lying there like after he's blown up the satellite, and like he's like breathing his last breath, and he just like flips the bird. And then it cuts to the shot of, like, everyone now awake. Like how it ends on the montage of people just going, whoa! And realising the person beside them an alien, and
It's mind of that. I can't mind the fucking Roddy Piper Dean.
He's like had the shootout on the rooftop, and like he takes a couple shots, but he manages to destroy the satellite, which wakes everyone up, and it's just him lying there, kind of just coughing out, but it just like flips the bird and dies.
Oh well, could be his son trying to find his dad. Just put a fucking ginger wig on Randy Orton.
Oh,
no. WWE movie.
Oh, how have they not tried that yet? Like, for a wrestling studio, like, they've remade Leprechaun, and I think that's it. The rest has all been, like, their own properties, I'm sure.
Really?
Anyway, let's get into They Live.
Oh, no.
So, obviously, it's based on a short story.
Is it?
It mentions it in, like, the opening credits. It's something about, something like waking up at 8 o'clock. It's like one of those bizarre titles, like, really? That doesn't sound like a fucking science fiction movie at all. The opening title, spray paint and graffiti, was a nice touch.
Uh-huh.
Like, when the camera, like, the fade out from the black screen to, like, the spray painted.
Aye, to being on the wall.
Aye. So, of course, like, Piper plays this clean-cut drifter. Like,
obviously.
Like, because drifters are so clean-cut. This boy's not got, like, a bit of dirt on him.
Aye, and he's just, like been walking about the fucking train station.
Aye.
And there's no electric train, so there's got to be smoke pissing out everywhere.
You should be covered in coal.
Yeah.
Like, but he does live the drifter life, like, walking the train yard, watching telly from the street.
That's not what drifters are like nowadays.
No. Like,
they're always fucking lying in a street corner with a needle under their arm and a belt wrapped around their neck.
Back when drifters were lovable.
Yeah.
Like, and when they could belt out a tune on a harmonica.
Right.
It was like, fuck it. Like, what did they do? Just fucking inject junk into my veins. No, I'm gonna belt out tunes on this harmonica.
Aye, back then they used to care for each other and, like, start up communities and shit.
Exactly, like, care for each other's mullets.
Aye. Unless you're black, you'd just have to be a skinhead.
Aye, or you would report fucking dodgy builders for either Mexicans.
This is a union job.
Is it, oh yeah, what about this? I'm trying to think when I watched this, like, what drew me to this movie for the first time. Like, I think partially it has to be the fact that Rowdy Roddy Piper starred in, like, the Sci-fi movie. Must be, like, this giant appeal.
Must be.
Like, cause I think that was the only reason I watched it, because it was Rowdy Roddy Piper in a fucking sci-fi movie.
But definitely wasn't the females in it, anyway.
Oh, Meg.
A fucking weird-eyed looking bitch. Her eyes are, like, practically white.
She was something else. But I think the first moment of this movie where it kind of really, like, you get sucked into it is when the guys are sitting, like, how homeless people would gather around a TV outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would be the world's their living room.
Aye, but where the fuck's the power coming from? Like in the middle of a fucking park or something.
There would just be like this fucking copper wire just fucking fed back, feeding off somebody else's lecky. But it's when you see the TV hackers and the preachers talking in sync.
Yeah.
It was like, this is a wee bit spooky, like...
Aye, I thought he was like fucking, like, mentally fucking controlling the TV, projecting it.
Aye, projecting his fucking mind thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm secretly a white man, trapped in a black preacher's body. Wake up, get me out. And, like, next thing you know, the fucking, like, police demolish their site. Like, the police spent ages building that little community.
I know.
And Piper just walking around, like, with that careless look, like he's in a dream.
I think
Preacher's getting, like, a slice of police brutality. But the film really starts like when they come across the box of sunglasses.
Where like he's like the clumsiest fucking cunt ever. Like, I'm gonna sneak and listen to these cunts, and then I'm gonna fire nothing and go through a wall.
Like that just seems to be the clumsy mentality of like big muscly fucking buffoons.
Muscly drifters.
Exactly, like trip, wipes out a wall. It uncovers this secret meth lab. No wait, sunglasses lab
Sunglasses
operation. Aye. Like, wait a second, they're making knockoffs.
No.
Aye. It's like, wait, where's the crystal meth?
What's meth?
Times has really changed. Nowadays, they're not making fucking sunglasses in secret fucking back rooms of churches. Different things happen in the back rooms of churches now.
Making bairns cry.
Aye. Just put the sunglasses on. Your tears are putting me off.
These sunglasses will collect them. Collect your tears. So I
don't want to see the sin in your eyes. Put on the glasses.
I know.
Hide the sin.
It's no game if you're getting it. It's only game if you take it. So I'm alright.
No, that's just got nothing to do with they live.
That's what it's all about. They live. The priests that rape children, they still live.
Exactly.
They shouldn't.
So, when Piper puts on the glasses.
Yes.
Reeling this one in. It is like that awakening scene.
Yeah. Where
like he's walking down the street, put the glasses on, he's like, the fucking path's in black and white, and he takes off and he's looking at them going, what the fuck? And it's like just that. It's a single shot of him just walking down like a busy street, like just acting his wee heart out.
Oh. Like just what? Did you not enjoy his acting abilities?
Like he is like. I guess you have to have that level of emotion where, like, you're putting on sunglasses and seeing something that you shouldn't, like, that you're not expecting normally.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's perfect for this. Like, this is essentially like 80s B movie sci-fi.
Aye, but one of the better built ones.
The fucking best of it. Like, where the point is, this is A- sci-fi movie. Like
A-?
Aye, like higher than a B.
Oh, but a B plus.
No, like a step up for that. A-.
So it's better than B plus.
Yeah.
Better than Sharknado.
Oh, I fucking definitely. Aye. So, like, when he puts the glasses on and he sees what the world's really like, where it is, like, the picture of the bikini-clad woman on the beach, and it's really a sign that says, like, marry and reproduce.
Yeah.
And he's walking past the fucking magazine racks, and there are all these fucking different fucking commands, like, obey, no independent thoughts, and consume. Like, the fact that these are all in black and white gives it this perfect disturbing feel to it. Like, it just gives it the creepy science fiction feel. Whereas this is a movie in the 80s, but when he's got these sunglasses on, you feel like you're watching like 80s sci-fi. Not 80s, 50s. Like something really like... I wanted to compare it to fucking like Captain Scarlet. Like, how old and dated that feels.
Captain Scarlet? That's
Aye.
not black and white.
I know, but it's just... There's some connection where I reckon if it's the sci-fi of that period... Who knows? Maybe I'm going down a fucking... a lost fucking subplot of our discussion on this podcast. So let's see, watching this for the first time blew my fucking mind. The fucking masks are disturbing as fuck.
I know.
Like that, like... It's as if it's the skin is removed from your face.
Yeah, and they just...
Like, and especially when you're looking at it in black and white. Like, when you see them in colour at the very end, they're blue and red. So at that point, but still, it all looks like muscles.
And it looked like they had the big, kind of weird shaped balls that you get in the potpourri.
Right.
It looked like they had them in it.
Okay.
And their eyes, that was their eyes.
That was their eyes. That was a fucking pair of walnuts.
Walnuts?
Right.
Look at what a walnut looks like.
I was going to say a big bastard of nuts.
Aye, but none like their eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they didn't look like eyeballs, let's say that.
Aye, I agree on that.
But, like, when he realises all this shit, and, like, he kind of starts freaking out, this is when he starts kind of rattling off all these fucking lines. Like, where the most memorable dialogue ever. Like, coming out of these movies, like, the most quotable shit, like, you know, you like your head fell and cheesed it back in 1957.
Aye.
Like, just...
that all women shit for being ugly.
Exactly, where she's looking like, you're okay. This one, real fucking ugly. It's like, I'm pretty sure on the other side of that camera, John Carpenter's flipping through the script going, where the fuck did I write that?
That bitch stole his fucking coffee or something like that. He's gone up on one. Then the camera was rolling.
Aye, Piper's going outside and it's like looking at people and it's like, man, it's like pouring perfume on a pig. Just a waste, you know? It's like, what the fucking hell?
This bitch, she just needed a drink, her throat was sore.
I know. But, like, you get that immediate Invasion of the Body Snatchers feel to it. Like, when you see them kind of reporting them. Like, when they start talking into, like, their wristwatches. And you're like, oh, shit. Like, they're closing in. Like, he knows. He's got the fucking glasses. And next, like, the fucking police corner him. And, of course, you don't want to fucking corner a wrestler in a fucking alleyway.
No way.
Like, he manages to take out 2 armed officers.
Yep.
And it's the fucking shit they're giving him. It's like, hey, come on now, let's try and find a way that doesn't end with your brain splattered over the curb.
Yeah. Okay, I'll splatter your brains about the curb.
Aye, I'll just fucking kick you in the face. And, oh, look, you've got a shotgun in the back of your car.
I'll take that.
Yes. What, right, you've got a shotgun. There's aliens. Where do you go now? The bank.
Yes.
Let's walk into the bank with a shotgun. Like, because that's where all the aliens are hiding.
Or he could have went to the woods and lived in safety.
Maybe just him and Rambo.
Killed a bear and then raped it or something like that.
Aye, that. Like, he runs into the fucking bank, and he rattles off, like, the most famous line of the film.
Yeah.
Like, I've came here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of gum.
Aye, but he says it so nicely.
Aye. And it's like, aww. And then he just picks up a shotgun and just starts blasting.
Fuck's sake, how does he get all the aliens are bad? Like, they didn't choose, they might not have chosen to come here.
I feel quite bad for them because they seem to have gotten fucking, like, jobs. It's like, oh, some of these aliens are just working 9 till 5.
Oh, they're all working, you're all living in a fucking, fucking watching telly in the middle of a park. That's why they're here, because you don't need any fucking work.
They took your jobs! But, like, it's just seeing the fucking brutality of, like, some of those fucking shotgun blasts. Like, the dude behind the fucking bank, behind the desk, like, the headshot on him, and it's just the fucking blood pack spraying against the wall. And where, like, there's the one dude saying, like, tall Caucasian with sunglasses on and, like, a fucking blonde hair. And he's like, Mama don't like no tattletales. And he just fucking manages to disappear with his watch. And he goes outside, and then you get the fucking old school science fiction Captain Scarlet hovercraft things.
Aye.
That's maybe
was Captain Scarlet no actually underwater?
That at some point. Like,
I
I mind him
think
being...
actually Hale Hing was underwater. He's used like a submarine. Was his main mode of transportation?
But it's always like fucking shadowy lights seem to be taking over people. Man.
Are you talking about the thing about puppets?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Like, what was the thing? What was the enemy in Captain Scarlet?
I don't know actually, because I've never watched a program in my life.
Like, there's a thing where there's like some silly bastards walking down a corridor by themselves, and a funny light gets shone on top of them, and that's them getting like their mind taken over by the fucking enemy.
Right.
That's a thing that happens, I'm sure. Anyway, Rowdy Roddy Piper kidnaps Meg Foster, a man in the final stages of becoming a woman.
Hi.
She's also known for Masters of the Universe.
Was she in that?
Yep, and she's also that old witch bitch in Lords of Salem.
Lords of Salem.
Rob Zombie's fucking shit heap of a movie from a couple years ago.
Oh well.
Like she was like just the lead witch in that. That was the only thing. Like, I'd seen her face and it's like, man, she's got like a fucking fist. Like, she stands out in a crowd with that face.
It's her fucking eyes. They look like zombie eyes.
Like fucking needle points, like piercing eyes.
Aye, and it's like there's no colour to them. It was like near enough pure white.
Is it enough to warn you in the sense that maybe I shouldn't get a lift for this woman? Like, I'll hold her hostage, take her to her house. Like, you get fucking, you ask for a drink and she backhands you out the window.
That was awesome.
Like,
so manly.
I know, like, she turned into fucking like Charles Bronson, where just fucking cracked him with a glass. And then, out the fucking window, like...
Did like a fucking 12-story fucking hell.
He's dead.
He should be dead.
He should be like just in fucking pieces on the flare.
Thank God he's such a muscular fucking man.
I know. The act is like fucking how they put those all that protective bubble parceling in like fucking big Amazon boxes.
Yeah.
Like that's it. He's just full of air that broke his landing. But like that's it. Like she may as well like done that. Then just fucking pulled off her face to reveal herself as the alien queen.
Aye, or the alien king.
Aye.
2 sets of genitalia.
But, fuck. She did, she just fucking killed Piper, and then he just like brushes it off like, I've got some fucking dirt on me. Shit.
Did you not recognise the houses for like Grand Theft Auto?
Yes, it does like those fucking big types of city houses, where it's like, why are they building over, like, nothing, like...
just like sheer cliff drops.
Exactly. It's like, let's build a house over that. Like, if he got a fucking tow truck and a chain, he could have pulled down our house.
Right.
Yep.
Just
say
like,
that, you bitch.
Just like we did.
Keith David's panic when fucking Piper returns back to, like, the work site. Like... I love Keith David in this.
Like, he's awesome.
He is just a hard-working man. He's got a family back home. And all he wants to do
is... home? Tell me where it is, because he doesn't even care where it is.
He just wants to earn money, send it back to his family, and keep on the straight and narrow by living in a fucking shanty town.
Aye. No rent to pay. More money to give to family.
Exactly. And then, like, he helps out the only white guy ever that he meets, and like he just brings him all this trouble, and he wants fucking nothing to do with it.
No, leave me in this shit.
It's just his panic he's adorable. How fucking how fair he is. He's like, no, get away! I can't be seen with you. You're trouble. You kill people with a shotgun. I don't want any of this. Go away.
But there's aliens.
Like,
shit.
And like fucking Piper's in the bushes goes, try on the glasses.
Peekaboo.
Put on these glasses.
No.
Just put on the glasses.
I could, after like he asked like for the 10th time, I would have just put them on just to shut him up, but no.
The
resolve on
black
this
and
man.
white. Aye, there you go. Funny glasses. But, like, I do love that fucking camera shot where, like, he obviously stashed the last box, but the garbage truck came along and picked them up.
Yeah.
And the next shot is him inside it, like, raking through the box. And it's like they must just have just fucking rigged the camera at the back of the truck, have him climb inside it, and then just fucking tip the truck. Just get that fucking shot of him, the fucking, like, the background shifting, he's going, oh fuck! And he's basically like the fucking boulder for Indiana Jones rolling out.
The only thing that annoyed me about that is, like, the box they wanted was perfectly placed on top of the shite. He's digging and it's, like, on top of everything at the back. I sat and watched it.
And then, of course, we're led into, like,
The best
one
part
of
of
the
the film.
famous fights in, like, cinematic history.
Yeah.
Forget about Rocky.
Fuck Rocky.
Forget about Creed.
No, he needs them.
Aye. Like, this most awkward and overly violent for guys that are kind of two friends.
Aye,
And one's just asking
try my sunglasses on.
the most simplest favour of, here pal, try on these glasses.
I think they'll
The other
shoot
guy
you.
he hears is, here pal, I've murdered your family. Have a look at this picture.
Aye, I've got them sellotaped inside these glasses.
Aye. Like, here's a picture of me fucking your wife and child. Have a look.
And that fucking priest.
Aye. Here's me fucking everything you love. Have a look. No way, just try on these glasses. No strings attached.
Aye.
It's like, no, I just want a clean cut living. I just want to earn, like, no, sunglasses, like, I had an addiction to glasses. I'm off that stuff. I worked in those factories.
I used to be in the
I
Black
made that
Panthers.
stuff.
I'm not allowed to wear sunglasses anymore.
Like, you're lucky I'm not wearing a beret. Like, just give me flashbacks of him in fucking Crackden, and it's everyone just wearing sunglasses in a smoky room. And the police come in, they get arrested, he gets his fucking head caved in with police brutality, he's getting showered, they're searching him for sunglasses.
He's searching inside him for sunglasses.
They pull half a dozen packets of them out. And he's just thought, never again, never will I go near glasses again.
I can't
Cut
do
to
that shit.
Roddy Piper's come out the fucking back of a fucking bin lorry carrying glasses going, put them on. Like, put them on. Like, just
do what you tell me, eh?
hi. Like, just trying to get him back on that crack. And he wants none do it. He's like, no. But fuck, we get the most insane, just what the fuck, the stages of this fight. Like,
I know, it
he
just
fucking
doesn't stop.
He starts making him eat a trash can at one point. Just starts fucking smashing him.
The best bit's when he's got him on the ground and he's just keeping him repeating Easter stins.
That's it, like, that should be just him ending the fight there.
I know, but no.
It doesn't stop, like, it's just all, like, there must be ad-libbing at points.
Aye, definitely.
It's, what is it, like, creative dance, like, where it's like, fuck it, let's just make up a fight and see where it goes, and just have the best fucking camera crew around it to follow the action as it happens.
Aye. Yankees experiences in WWF helped him with fight scenes.
Fighting for the camera.
Yeah.
And fucking Keith David was like on his lunch break just going to the food truck, and all of a sudden just fucking White Power Piper comes out of nowhere.
Put my glasses on the rails.
Aye. No, I've had enough of you and the clan. And they just start fucking, you know, big licks to each other.
Aye.
Fuck. But, like, it's just that shot of Piper going to swing and hit Keith David in the dick. And he's like, "You dirty motherfucker!" Or, like, it's just they're sitting kicking each other, and, like, that shot of, like, he's gonna kick him, and he stops, and he just fucking throws his foot up and kicks him in the face. And is the fight over? Nope. Starts running down the alley and starts fighting again. Like, they're fighting hands.
They're eating each other.
Getting kneed in the balls. And, like, they smash, like, fucking Keith's car. Like, the back window screen. Like, where he's got the fucking 2x4, he swings it, ducks, smashes the back, and they kind of stop going, "Oh shit, man, I'm sorry." And David's like, "Motherfucker," he picks up a bottle, and it's the sugar glass bottle. The whole thing just dissolves, like, it disappears as he fucking batters it off the corner of the car. And, like, that fucking moment where Piper just goes, like, just fucking pisses himself laughing. Like, at the reaction of fucking David smashing that bottle.
I know, that's fucking real
like,
shit.
That is, like, how could you just keep a straight face where you're like, "I'm going to fucking end you with this bottle. Oh, wait a second."
I'm too strong for my anger.
It was just so fucking good.
Yeah,
it's like...
the whole fucking fight was parodied in South Park, man.
Fucking shot for shot.
Aye.
And, like... I haven't even finished talking about this fight. Like, the third stage starts where they start doing fucking rib digs and suplexes. Like, a couple fucking back body drops and, like, all the slams. And he eventually gives him the fucking glasses.
Aye.
And he puts them on. And Piper's like, "Brother, life's a bitch."
Deal
and she's
with
back
us,
and eats. Like, what? Like,
life's a bitch and she's on a period.
No, like, Carpenter's like, "Oh, that was amazing. If you just didn't talk at the fucking end of it." Like, stop writing your own one-lines. Life's a bitch and she's back in heat. Like, the rest of that was really good, fucking Roddy and Keith. But, stop talking.
Did you know, look, is there any fucking things about the fight? You got any notes about it?
There is a trivia note, but it's like that type of note where it's like, well, like, we all kind of ken that. Like, they're saying that fight was largely improvised.
Oh. I thought they were going to say, like, oh, it didn't have fucking 25 takes.
Well, that's it. It said the famous fight was only supposed to last 20 seconds, but Piper and David decided to fight for real. Only faking the hits on the face and groin. And I'm quite glad because the amount of knees they put into that groin.
I know, that was sore.
It says they rehearsed the fight for 3 weeks.
Really?
Like, or did they just fight on set for like the last 3 weeks?
I know, they didn't like each other.
Carpenter was so impressed that he kept all 5 minutes and 20 seconds of the fight intact.
Nice. No, a lot of folk nowadays would be allowed to do that.
Exactly. Just leave the camera rolling. Like, that would be as if they fucking did that. What's it cried? God damn it. Like, my notes have just decided to close on me. Like, it's basically as if Christian Bale, like, had ran on the set of Terminator Salvation. They just decided to keep that in the film.
Right, aye.
That's as how fucking weird it is for this. Like, let's just leave the camera roll, let's see what happens. Like, is that boy fucked up the light? That's alright, just keep rolling.
It's nothing to do with the film at all.
Exactly. Like, John, Christian, just, no, just keep shouting, just let it all out. At the end of it, just cry him a Terminator and pretend to shoot him. And sort it in post.
You fucking bitch, Terminator.
Like, exactly. It's like, I really fucking hate it when Terminators ruin my life.
I'm done with you professionally. Terminator, man.
Aye. This is the last time you're going to work with me in Judgment Day
in life.
Land. But, like, the fact they go to all that effort, do this fight for the glasses, get to the very next scene, and like the fucking dude at the door's like, contact lenses. I was like, oh, let's get rid of the glasses.
The greatest invention since fucking the wheel.
Yes.
For alien detection.
And like, fucking Meg shows up, somehow joins the resistance.
Oh, halfway. Somehow my fucking mind went right to fucking Family Guy there.
Some lassie in a Tammy shows up. Everyone takes the piss out of her and she cries.
Yeah.
No, it's like, she shows up and it's like she's ready to give like Piper this heartfelt apology. And you're like, man, this is like, who cares about this part? And so, of course, next thing you see, there's a giant fucking explosion followed by this massacre of the fucking alien forces trying to kill the resistance.
Yes.
Like, I guess that's one way to get out of a fucking soppy moment. And,
especially for a female.
And again, it's just fucking like, it's just those shots of Roddy Piper and Keith David running down the corridors, like they're in an underground basement, and Piper, was he like throwing hand grenades, and he's sitting shouting at Keith like, come on, he's like, what? Frag, what? And he notices that he chucks a grenade, he's like, oh shit! And it's like, it jumps. Like, he gets a wee high pitch, goes, oh shit!
Yeah.
Like, Keith, like, I didn't think he came to his cameras.
No, he thought this was all real.
Aye. He just thought this is the most fucking intense audition he's ever been on. Like, he could have been telling his life story, like, yeah, got some family back home, and I guess they want me to play a builder, I'm going to do some manual labour here. Man, but I fucking hate sunglasses. Like, I've told them, I've got a history with sunglasses, I just don't need them. Some guy shows up here with sunglasses, nah, it's just not happening.
I'm allergic.
I will fight you to the death in an alley. I will fucking bite you. Come near me with sunglasses, I will fucking bite you and destroy your junk with my knees.
You won't have any kids again.
Cut to, like, they use the watch teleporter to get away from the fucking onslaught.
Yeah.
And then they're basically at the fucking alien Oscars. At this fucking tux event, there's the fucking deep voiced hobo shows up in a tux.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm glad you've joined. I can't even do that voice for long. Like, he's like, I'm so glad you're with us. You're not looking at all shady, like carrying guns and looking really sweaty, looking like you've just escaped with the resistance. You must clearly be aliens now, right?
Yes.
He's like, fuck it, I'll give you the tour.
Where's the big giant fucking aerial that's making everybody see the aliens?
He's like, hey, right this way, let's go. Isn't it great being aliens? A lot better than watching telly in the middle of a field.
And then they go in the fucking intergalactic airport.
Exactly. Like, you know, if you didn't know they were shooting aliens, like, basically Roddy Piper and Keith David were terrorists. They were like two men erasing a race of, like,
that's war criminals.
Okay, alien aliens, but, like, if these fucking creatures came from Mars, Mars would be like, fuck that, we're not going there.
No.
They're crazy. Scary crazy. You notice that the aliens detecting the presence of, like, Piper and David were using, like, Ghostbuster props?
Really?
Aye, it was like, the fucking, it's some abbreviated term, like PKM meter or something. Where it's like the small handheld device has little lights going up and down.
Aye.
Like, it's that, I'm sure. But, basically, all that shit happens. Meg is a double agent.
A double?
Yes. Piper kills her anyway.
Aye. So she gets...
Like, that's just making them even for getting flung out of her fucking
super building
mountainside fucking house.
Aye.
So like, of course, if that bitch backhands you out of a building, you sure? And then, like, the world wakes up.
Yes.
You get to see the newscaster and like the guys off camera going, "You look like shit."
It's the one where the woman's shagging the guy. He's like, "What's wrong, baby?"
The last shot of the movie, we see this woman with like a cracking set of tits just going, "Vincent, Vincent, Vincent," open her eyes going, and we get like to basically see this fucking Avatar dude just going, "Hey baby, what's wrong?" And it just cuts like this. I think that's the thing, like, this film has such a fucking kid sense of humour to it as well. Whereas, like, I guess that's your ending, like, Piper's bled out on a rooftop. But let's just show, like, the real world, like, those fucking music videos and, like, the dude sitting in a bar and everyone turns around and looks at the alien. Like, but it is, like, they just cap it off with, like, the dude getting laid. The woman realising she's shagging an alien.
Right, that was a peach.
Yep. So Andrew, do you have any more notes on They Live?
No, just the only one I could have thought it was the fucking how that it was like the same area as Grand Theft Auto.
Well, that's it. Like Grand Theft Auto games like that always are set after notable cities.
It'll be set after fucking California. San Jose, that's where they were, I think. There was a train at the start going past with San Jose.
So that is a big clue. For those that are paying attention anyway. Now, we want some trivia notes?
Yes, please.
All of the various aliens throughout the film, both male and female, were portrayed by stunt coordinator Jeff Imada.
They were all the same person?
Yep, there's one dude played all the aliens.
Fucking hell.
So we basically seen that dude getting laid at the end of the movie.
Nice. And he just kept his work in with him.
Exactly, like, basically, alright Jeff, if you play the alien in all of this, you get sleep with that lassie in catering. Yeah, aye.
Aye, because was it no back in the days they didn't know how to fake sex, so they just double rubbered you.
No, they just said, nah, he's covered in blue paint. Hell no, nah.
No.
Aye, no, that's protected. He's in a rubber suit.
Aye. You wear one of the fucking masks that like does the gay pregnancy or AIDS. I think kind of AIDS was created at that point.
This is the 80s, so riddled with it.
Everyone was quilted. The AIDS quilt was all over this movie.
Like, sometimes people say this is like political propaganda. It's like, are they aliens or are they gays?
Oh.
Like, there's some fucking deranged fucks that'll take it that way. Like, they're living among us. You're asleep. You need the sunglasses to see them. It's the gaydars. Like the gay glasses. You need to put them on, then you can see them. They live amongst us. You might be sleeping with one.
What, it's just a big beard?
Yeah, your wife might be sleeping with one of them gays. One of them might be hosting the news. They're definitely cops.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And they're most definitely working in the bank.
Your kid that was none of them at the fucking work site.
There should have been 4 of them. Like, they should have just been the ones watching.
Well, the Mexicans.
Let's see. Aye. The last 2 trivia notes are just ones that highlight fucking Roddy Piper's weirdness. Like, this one is quite close to the fucking joke we just made. Roddy Piper was reported to have complained to the producers that when the pair of glasses he stole failed to reveal any aliens, with exception of those on set.
What? Was that a mini joke he was trying to make?
Possibly. Like, does that mean that they had a lot of illegal aliens working in the crew?
Sorry, it could be that, I suppose. Never thought of that.
Like, I guess Jeff Imada, that, like, is that maybe Japanese, Imada?
It sounds Japanese.
He's like, come on, our son coordinates Japanese. What happened to the hard-working white people? I mean, Americans. You're alright, Keith, don't worry. No, oh, no. Then another 5-minute fight kicks off. Let's see. For years after the film's release, even on the movie's DVD commentary, Roddy Piper maintains that the film was based on an actual incident in the 1950s.
Fuck off!
In which a company manufactured a TV that planted subliminal messages in a woman's brain instructing them to make extravagant purchases. Piper was unaware that the documentary he had seen, La Affaire Brawansik, French style, was in fact a comedy short produced in the late 70s.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Poor Piper. I just hope he was off his face on drugs.
Hopefully.
My only explanation for those weird things, like, probably just him and David doing mountains of blow of women.
Maybe.
Like, they're probably having races to see who can snort the line quicker.
They both got a bag and a bitch.
Aye.
Who can get
It's
finished
just,
bit first.
it's like a fucking pig looking for truffles. just get right in there.
Using his nose
And
as
then-
a fucking dipstick.
Aye, and then fucking Carpenter's knocking on doors like, you guys ready to do that fight seat next?
We are
Fight
fighting.
scene. Aye.
We're fighting for our lives.
Is it right? Remember, 20 seconds. Like, aye, John, we're ready.
You dirty
Where's my
motherfucker.
glasses? Was it one of those aliens took my glasses? Right, okay, Andrew. For a movie like They Live, box office and budget, how much do you think it costs to make a movie like They Live?
25 grand.
One of your more realistic guesses. Definitely, this movie was made for a mere $4 million.
That's good.
Especially in the mid-80s.
Yeah.
Like, this... Could it have been fucking pocket money to John Carpenter at this point? For the man that's already got films like Halloween, Big Trouble in Little China, like, big movies under his belt. Now...
Was Big Trouble in Little China a big movie?
See, John Carpenter is a man of many really significant films, but I'm never sure if they're big films at the time or the fact that they become cult classics in like market. Like, okay, maybe Halloween was a big hit, but like films like They Live, that probably never blew up the box office.
No.
Like, that's the film you find out about 20 years later, and you're like, holy shit, this is amazing. And it gets those cult followings of, like, select groups.
Yeah.
Fucking love. He's like... Carpenter's got huge movies, like The Thing, Halloween, like, his horror ones are the big ones.
Yeah.
Big Trouble in Little China is, like, a household name, but that probably wasn't giant, like, the same with the Escape from New York, Escape from LA.
I like the films.
Like, I've never seen them. But,
You know.
like, I know of them.
I think they absolutely rip off Metal Gear Solid, or vice versa.
Definitely vice versa.
How?
Because I'm pretty sure there wasn't PlayStations around when they made Escape from LA.
It was out on the fucking Nintendo, the Super Nintendo before it was out on fucking Thingway.
Are we talking about the films from the 80s?
Aye, the Escape ones. I'm talking about fucking Metal Gear.
Yeah, but I'd imagine they're just ripping from the films.
Aye, but what
not
was
the
first?
N64 game.
Oh, Super Nintendo, you motherfucker!
Oh, yeah, wait. I get you. The very old Metal Gear games. I'm positive they would have had to take it from Carpenter.
Snake Plissken.
Aye. Like that would just seem like a case for them to get sued over, like, wait a second, they've taken the characters from our video game and made a huge movie.
Yeah.
And it's not called Metal Gear. So I'd imagine that it's maybe the people who made the game, like, just having little nods towards films they liked.
Yeah.
Okay, so, worldwide, does
Rub My Hands.
Does They Live make more than 10 million at the box office?
No.
I'm afraid you're still wrong,
Oh
Andrew.
fuck, you make it easier for me, and I'm still
I tried to. They made 13 million.
13.
Yes. Not bad when you had a budget of 4.
That's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Triple your money.
Now, when it comes to awards, it didn't win any.
Obviously.
It was nominated. It did get 3 nominations. The Saturn Awards of the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror.
Were they gone back in the 80s?
Well, this is the awards for 1990, so this must have been the tail end of the 80s. I thought it was 87.
It was.
But for some reason, they've got it nominated in the 90s.
Fuck's sake.
It lost. It was nominated for Best Science Fiction Film and Best Music. And let's see, the winners of those awards, Best Science Fiction Film was Alien Nation, which was that alien buddy cop film. That was a weird film. It's the usual where it's like, okay, we've got white cop, what can we mix them with? Okay, black cop, Chinese cop, Mexican cop, alien. Alright, and then they thought, fuck it, we'll just go like intergalactic and make it with aliens, and then aliens is the fucking lesser race.
Oh.
They're just all those racial issues, but it's aliens now instead of Mexicans. Best music, it lost out to Hellraiser 2.
Oh.
It was also nominated at the Fantasporto for Best Film, and it lost out to Monkey Shine. George Romero.
Never heard of that in my life.
I know. What's George thinking? He's the zombie guy. Has to be. Horror?
Has to be, aye.
Internet reaction. IMDb rated 7.3 out of 10.
Oh, that's good.
Based on 66,000 votes. Rotten Tomatoes. What do you think the critics? Do you think they're positive, negative?
I'm going to say positive, and I'm going to say 63.
You're 20% off, 83.
That's good.
That's based on 39 positive reviews to 8 negative. Audience? Do you think they were close to the same or higher?
Oh well, I'm going to say higher.
They were lower.
I
need to stop misleading you.
Stop with your pish!
Aye, it was rated 79.
Right, that's
So
still not bad.
Aye, that's pretty good if your film got like a 79 rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
That's still considered fresh, I believe. Let's see, quotes. Let's see, so I managed to get some rotten quotes here. Georgia Strait. Georgia. No, I was going to say, or Georgia Strait. I'm having a stroke at this time of night. Yes. Carpenter should stick to what he's good at. Scaring folks and leaving political satire to spit an image.
Who's he spit an image?
Is Spit an Image not the fucking puppet show that makes fun of political? Like, mind the ITV in the fucking 90s.
Aye.
I think they've somehow compared it to that, saying, let's leave all your
Who
political...
was it that done that one?
Fucking Georgia Strait.
Who the fuck is that shit?
Fuck knows. Anyway, the Washington Post,
Oh.
the plot of They Live, is full of black holes. The acting is wretched, and the effects are second rate. That's usually what you're looking for in these types of films. Like,
well, that's what we look for. The 80s wanted to be cutting edge, but they just couldn't.
They wanted it to be serious.
Yeah.
They wanted the godfather of science fiction. And they got the
Goonies.
The Goonies of science fiction. I was trying to find like a really shit mafia movie.
Oh.
Like, is Carlito's Way a bad film?
How do you kid? What did they think
Carlito's Way
bad
2?
gangster movies? Gangsters versus strippers or something like that.
Aye. And the New York Times.
Oh, an air dignified one.
credibility isn't a problem with John Carpenter's They Live, but execution is.
Oh!
Zing!
That was a burn. They start with the zings.
That's what that was. Like, credibility isn't a problem with John Carpenter's They Live. ... Like, okay. But the execution is like, you bastard. That was a twist ending to your quote.
I know, I wasn't expecting that whatsoever.
Okay, time for the 5-finger film punch.
Yeah.
Andrew, I rate this 5 out of 5.
Did you?
It gets better every time I watch it.
I'll give it 4.
Like, I would probably buy this, but it's still quite an expensive Blu-ray.
Is it?
It got re-released a few years ago by Studio Canal, and it's still a bit like, oh, come on, that's still about 10 quid more than I'd pay for it.
Fucking Blu-rays should be dirt. Odd Blu-rays should be dirt cheap nowadays anyway.
Aye.
If they're not remastered in 4K.
Dum. So, next time on Films and Swear Movie Podcast, we will be talking about Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal your body.
Yep.
It's basically priests coming to steal your beards.
There you go.
They're snatching their babies.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Leonard Nimoy and Donald Sutherland.
Oh, no, you didn't get that.
No. Not yet. We will next week at this time. So yes, that is going to be our next episode. Reviews for filmsandswearing.com. This week we reviewed The Red Army on DVD.
What is that?
It's a ice hockey documentary based
Canada?
on... No, it's based on the Soviet Union.
Right.
The Russians had a fucking military elite of ice hockey players, and basically had them dominate the NHL.
NHL?
Like, National Hockey League.
Just all the Russians just there in America going fucking mental.
They made these amazing Russian ice hockey players, sent them to Canada, scalped like the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs. I like Wayne Gretzky like crying, well not crying on camera, but he's like, they're just too good. Like, seeing these 5 players playing in sync like a fucking well-oiled machine, like, they were just destroying everyone, and this is in the middle of the Cold War.
Oh shit.
And like, where the KGB were at every game, and like, it showed you them in basically military camps, like on ice skates, doing forward rolls on ice, grabbing sticks, doing forward rolls with weights.
What?
And it was just these camps of them raising children into fucking ice hockey men. Like, they had an army of ice hockey players.
Holy shit.
And then basically, like, their 5 key players basically defected to America because they had such a better lifestyle.
That's
so
what you get.
The fucking documentary focuses on like the players, like these key 5 players who they dubbed the Red Army, and it's good, but it's just so like older Russian like men just have that awkwardness about them, where they seem that stubborn. Like the guy's asking them a question, trying to link it in with like, and he's like, no, like, California boy, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Or he'll pick up his phone and say, I'm not talking now.
Oh, fuck you then, go drive a taxi.
And he's waving him away on camera. Just like, no, I'm not answering this today. Not right time. It's like, fucking hell.
Fucking nobody.
So it's quite an interesting documentary.
Aye.
So, that full review is on the website of filmswearing.com. If you go there, you will also see links to our social media accounts. Facebook, to see what films are on this week. Or,
what's on this week?
Can you fucking ask me that?
Fucking it ready.
I know. This is the time I was like, fuck, if you asked me last week, I could have told you Django Unchained was on Channel 5 in the morning, but... That's not any good to you now.
No. Actually, I started watching that and I thought, that's on for like 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'm not staying up that long. Especially when it started at like fucking 10 o'clock.
An hour and 45 minutes of adverts. You can also follow me on Twitter at FAS Podcast. I will tweet nonsense throughout the week, take pictures of DVDs or funny t-shirts. This week I saw a Star Wars t-shirt, but the fucking main cast of Star Wars were singing Christmas carols.
Get lost.
And I just posted it going, hashtag what?
Fuck you! No,
hashtag Christmas. Hashtag Star Wars. Hashtag Force Awakens. Hashtag Team Follow Back.
I cannot deal with that shit.
No, I never
when
did any of that.
Folk actually speak and actually say hashtag. It seems
No.
so fucking disgusting, it's unbelievable.
Yes,
That's
I
making
will
me feel
only...
like I'm 50.
Come on, Grandad, sit down.
Like, what is this hashtag?
I don't want to tweets on Twitter. Leave me alone. Why are we following Friday?
Ah!
What? Throwback Thursday? I don't want to share old pictures.
Those pictures are for me and my family.
We didn't take picture of our food back in the day. We only ate it.
I sometimes complained about it.
We never called them out on Twitter.
This food is terrible. Hashtag, oh my god.
Why have my wheelie bins now been emptied? Hashtag fail.
Is that your fucking granddad for that?
Like, nah, you could have just helped me. You didn't need to join Twitter to bash the Gunso online. So, other than that, go to Amazon.
Right.
Obey. Buy a big TV.
Obey.
Aye.
Buy
Like,
tellies. Enjoy yourself.
I'm pretty sure if you type thisisyourgod.com, it takes you to Amazon.
What?
Like, remember when you put on sunglasses and look at money?
Oh, aye.
This is your god. You just put on the sunglasses and go to Amazon. It's just overwhelming messages. Just so much impact text.
Wonder if you could buy that shit like that. Just if somebody has the balls to try and sell that.
The fucking thing. Like, also this is going to be one of these podcasts that never end, but when Trevor has a copy of, like, from Mass Movie Side UK, he has a copy of They Live on Blu-ray, and it has a cardboard sleeve on top, and it has like a sticker on it, and it's like when obviously you buy it out of HMV, and it's got all these fucking stupid stickers on it, like 2 for £10 and all this pish, and he says he was moments away from peeling the sticker off it, and it was just a white sticker and it had the word obey on it, just on the case. I was like, oh, that, like, the people producing the DVD, producing the Blu-ray, just took it that one step further and put obey stickers on the fucking cardboard sleeve. Not printed, actual stickers stuck to it. Like, you would just peel it off just thinking it was just some nonsense the shops left on it, but it was just a wee message just saying obey. A nice touch. So, speaking of Mass Movie Side UK, you can check out their podcast. They are still talking about Star Wars.
Are they?
In the lead up to Force Awakens.
Aye.
I too have acquired the trilogy.
What one?
The episodes
4, 5 and 6.
That's it. Just to refresh myself before going into the Force Awakens.
But wouldn't you like to know what Darth Vader was like as a child?
They kind of, it seems like he was Tim Burton.
And
a mopey teenager. Maybe it was like a...
very bad at acting.
I could just watch a Trent Reznor music video and I'll be fine. So that's it. Like all those fucking talks I did last week about a Hitchcock collection. Like it's all here now.
I saw the fucking photo.
It's so overwhelming. I've got 21 movies to watch. across 11 Charlie Chaplin films,
Oh.
7 Alfred Hitchcock films, and 3 Star Wars films. Oh wait, and I also got a fucking review kit sent through of this Japanese box set, Battles of Honor and Humanity, which is a bunch of Japanese crime movies from the 70s.
Yay.
Arrow have released these.
Right.
They've only made 1,000 copies of it, and it's a 14-disc Blu-ray box set.
Oh! And they sent it to you?
They thankfully they didn't. They sent me the 5 films.
Oh, right.
So, because each film was a 2-disc set, so that gives you 10, and then the box set came with an additional 3 or 4 discs and a hardback book.
Holy shit.
So they've sent me the minimum, which I'm kind of glad, because I just need to review 5 discs instead of 14.
Okay. That'd be disgusting to try and do.
And like, it's fine because they've sent me this collection the week after it's came out in stores, so the deadline's already passed.
Oh, that's good.
So that pressure's off.
Because
I thought of, like, Jesus Christ, having to cram in 5 foreign films and then review, like, what if there's special features on the disc? Like, it'd just be overwhelming, like. So, yes, I am overwhelmed with box sets at the moment.
Alright. And what do you think you're going to get for your Christmas? Mere
fucking
boxes.
I think Christmas came early.
That just sounded dirty for me. I reckon why.
It just came all over my bookcase. Discs everywhere.
Discs.
Aye, discs.
I thought dirty as well there.
Some of them I could get rid of, because like some of them is like Sharknado 3. Oh hell no!
Damn, what you want to get rid
I
of
could
that
get rid.
for?
I could just open my window and throw it. Just aim for the moon.
Aim for the moon?
Yep.
That'd be the worst thing you find on the moon. Oh shit, Sharknadoes are up here on the moon.
This must be a documentary. It's fucking Descendant of Roddy Piper where everything's real.
Oh shit. You should talk about audio commentary one day. Mind when the fucking a tornado hit Los Angeles and it was sharks.
Aye. Not even Chris Jericho could stop it.
He tried, but he just couldn't do it. Bless him.
Even Lou Ferrigno, but he never even heard it coming. Oh, Lou.
And he used to be green until he had this surgery.
How sad. Oh, right, I've been your host, Stu Sutherland, and joining me as always is the never caring, always swearing, Andy Walker.
Right, I'm here.
Tell him.
You tell him.
You tell him.
Okay. Fuck off. See you next week.